Political comedy is just the show we need right now in this day and age. It is so much fun. It's Tyler Perry's She the People, starring Terri J, Vaughn, Jo Marie Payton. So, Terri, you are the star of this show. Tell us what it's all about.
So it's about a young woman played by me, the name of Antoinette Dunkerson, and she becomes the first female black lieutenant governor of the great state of Mississippi. And we get to watch her as she journeys through the space and of this political space that can be very brash, very harsh, very all the isms. So we watch her as she deals with all of that while also balancing her personal life with her family, who is very active in her life, very
Absolutely.
bold and loud in her life. So just watching this woman that comes from very humble beginnings as she navigates life with her family and her political career.
Her family includes Jo Marie Payton's character.
Yes.
Obviously, we know and love you from Family Matters, The Proud Family, all these amazing shows, and now part of She's the People. What was it like building this family relationship alongside Terri?
Well, now, Trevor, let me tell you something. It's been a ball. This particular show and traveling this journey with Terri and this situation is just it's like a dream come true. Especially since I feel like Terri and I, as long as we've been in the business now, I think we can tackle some of these subjects that we really should take and temper them the right way so that you can laugh after you find out who you are, find out what the situation is. And that's what we want to bring to this show, her position and where she is, and that's important because she was elected to be there. She was put there, and I intend for her to stay there. But we got some challenges that we have to deal with, and the best way to deal with them is dealing with you and your soul and your spirit and the truth. And we hope that's when that fun will come in.
It's so much fun. And Terri, I have to say, I was watching the trailer and I was looking through the comments on YouTube. Audiences are so happy for you to get this starring role in this Tyler Perry TV show. Audiences are so thrilled to see this for you. What is that reaction like to get this leading role in a Tyler Perry project?
Well, it's pretty incredible. This is actually a story that I've had for about 7 years. I was inspired by my girlfriend, London Breed, who became the first black female mayor of the city of San Francisco, which is where we both grew up. She and we grew up in a very challenging circumstances in underserved communities within the city of San Francisco. And watching her navigate from this very humble beginning and working her way up and becoming the mayor of one of the richest cities in our nation. And then the backlash that happened in our city with all the pushback and all the drama she had to deal with, and watching her do that with a smile on her face, I was just inspired by her story, her journey. And so that was the inspiration behind this character. So this is absolutely a dream come true. It is a passion project. It is very dear to my heart. To represent us as Black women in leading roles and the things and the obstacles that come up against us and how we have to continue to fight the good fight. So I just thought it was a very interesting story, and especially from the perspective of someone that grows up in such very humble beginnings, and why all this matters to us and why we never stop fighting no matter what. So that's what I love about the stories that we get to tell in playing this character.
And if we're going to be truthful about things, you can't be scared to say white people. You can't be afraid to say black people. You can't be afraid to say whoever it is and what you grew up with. Because although you grew up with it, maybe it wasn't in your heart or in your spirit, but it was in your truth. And that's what was happening. So we intend to just be real with it.
Yeah, we are. And the other thing I love is the family dynamic. Mm-hmm. So she's a single mom raising two teenage kids, co-parenting with her ex-husband. Mm-hmm. I love that relationship, that it's a good relationship as they're co-parenting. And then she's still very close to her family. Her mother is a big part of her life. She even hires her cousin, who is ill-equipped for the job, but it's family. So, I'm going to teach her the ropes. So I'm always like really bracing myself for what she's going to say say. She becomes my assistant. And it's just so fun to be able to tell these stories from a truthful place, but with heart.
And also the fact that we don't have little bitty kids. You know, we got teenagers.
Yes.
That live in that phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That want all those expensive cars to go to prom that their mom and daddy can't afford to get. See what I'm saying? And I'm looking, I'm saying, where the hell does this car come from? What kind of money they got? You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting it where it comes. Why y'all not walking to school? And why you think the tennis can't get dirty? $100 pair of tennis, they can't get dirty. What is wrong with y'all? Are y'all crazy?
See what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with.
Come on,
I'm like, nobody's walking to school these days, Mom. Everybody gets a ride. Sorry.
Come on now.
So much fun. I could let you both talk on and on. I was giving the wrap a few minutes ago, but they're like, no, we're going to let them keep going. This is so much fun. She the People, it's a passion project. I love so much about that. She the People, two-parter, May 22nd, August 14th on Netflix. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Bye, Trevor.
Thank you.
Love
Bye-bye.